It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
Hey, I did do my OC, I think. I'm so confused. I didn't, because that's why I had this, right?
If you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Feet.
It's not ready.
PIFBL. Feet.
I don't know who that is. I can't read names. Watch, I probably just PI'd the healer because I just like quick clicked on somebody.
Dispel.
Oh, yeah, it definitely wasn't the warrior. I think it was a shaman. Oops.
Dispel.
Yeah, so like when it tells me to PI somebody, it's because I have PI available and that person just hit their biggest CD to make them the best candidate for it at that moment.
Feet. Dispel. Feet.
So like there's some that I'll just automatically say a certain spec,
Feet.
and this one's better than that 'cause it takes, oh my god, I'm gonna die because I can't move. Like I never really had like death to lag until I started streaming.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
Like I'd had like, you know, like little millisecond lag or something, but like not deadly. Probably graphics card. My graphics card's from the 1900s, like 1928, I think it was made. Obviously, that's not serious. It's like a 1050.
Feet. Feet.
It's like everyone else is talking about their ones that start with like a 3 or a 4. Mine starts with a 1.
Feet. Feet.
It's also weird to me, like, I think it's because I put everything at Ultra instead of, I had like this custom graphic thing that somebody told me to do, because like, simply putting everything at 10, they said doesn't actually give you like the best picture. So like they walked me through it, like option by option, like where this should be and that should be to get the best view.
This is your fault.
P.I. Mokaisha.
But I uninstalled WoW and reinstalled it on my broken hard drive, and I don't know if it's because I am now just on ultra settings or if it's because I'm playing on a broken hard drive. But like my graphics, especially like right here and sometimes up here, to me it, what does that just say? I don't even know what name that was supposed to be. And I'm screwing up. I don't know who that is. Something Isha, and like I didn't know that I was playing with IRL name people. I'm guessing that what I see in details is not actually somebody's name. That's why, like, it's not making sense. So I assume the WAT is supposed to be like what? Like I'm weird and like I hate all the ways that people spell what, like WOT, WUT. Like I'll say like whatcha, but like
No.
I hate typing it. The WHATCHA just looks so dumb to me.
I can't use that other mat.
I also don't like saying like YA instead of you.
3, 2, 1. No.
Like that's not like, because I'm an adult thing either. Like I was that way. Like even in elementary, like I really hated like slang words and. And then they come out with that skibbity toilet riz, you know, like I'm not gonna like seriously say that in a sentence. There's just no way. That's not happening.
Wait, what are these birds doing here?
I do. And Phantasm, because if you don't have Phantasm, Fade won't take it off. Took me a few weeks to figure that out. No, it was actually that weak aura that I had that says keep this, replace this when I enter a key. That changes based on the affix. I don't know if it's the one I currently have or not, because like I lost the original one. And I don't know when I had to get it again if I got the same one. I don't feel like I did. But anyways, every week it would change. So like when you walk into a dungeon, it would remind you to make sure you're ready to deal with the affix.
PIFBL. No.
And it had this icon that like I didn't know what it was. Like, you know, because for one, this is an alt, so like I know most of like the talents and all that, but didn't recognize a specific one. And meanwhile, like people in my Discord that kept telling me, all you gotta do is fade. I'm hitting fade. It's removing it from me. I don't know why it's not working for you. Like even people that are priest main are telling me this. I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Like I'm hitting fade, circle's still there. Getting stunned if I don't move out of it, so it's not a visual bug.
PI Mokaisha. No.
Well, anyways, because of that week where it told me to take Phantasm, once I figured out what Phantasm was and what it does, like, oh, that makes sense. That's why my fade wasn't working.
PI Mokaisha. No. No.
All right, now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skin.
Oh,
Use them to get her attention.
I'm so confused. The shaman is who it's telling me to
At least
PI.
that works.
Here I was trying not to PI the shaman because I thought that was the healer, but I have a druid healer.
PI Mokaisha.
So I guess when I thought I PI'd the healer, I didn't. I PI'd the proper target.
Stop cast.
Which also might be the reason why it's saying that target, because sometimes it does that. Like if I, instead of doing what it says to do, if I do something different, it'll keep telling me to PI that different person. And I think that's so like, you know, like if you're in a group with your friend and your friend wants your PI, or maybe someone's paying for your PI, then obviously you want to PI that person and not keep being told to PI somebody else. Oh no, it was such a long answer.
Dodge.
But it came to simplify that one week where it says keep this, add this, knew more than friends that mained priest, because they kept telling me to use fade and they couldn't figure out why fade was working for them but not working for me. Well, that week or told me to take Phantasm for the Afflicted week, and once I figured out what that icon was, because I wasn't familiar with Phantasm, and read it, I was like, oh, that's why my fade's not working my face.
Stop cast.
So yeah, even priest mains will tell you, just use fade. Fade removes it. But fade will not remove it if you don't have the talent.
Cast.
Or if it's on CD, like there. Yeah, so Phantasm makes fade remove all movement impairing effects. Just like for the afflicted, there's a couple classes that have to take like an improved whatever their dispel is,
Aisha.
and without that, they can't dispel the afflicted.
Dodge.
I actually kind of hate that. Like, you know, it's one thing to take a talent to get an ability, but then you have to take another talent so that ability can work properly. It's like, we couldn't think of anything creative, so we're just gonna put it in this junk filler.
CC. Dodge. PI Aisha.
Your priest was totally fine. Tell you, that group was, you know, they're ready to carry a healer.
Dodge.
That's why I said what I said earlier. I said, you know, like, with this character, probably not with your priest, because, like, as you can see, this character is garbage. It's not, you know, like, you can kind of do some backup healing with, like, Vampiric Embrace, but I don't feel like I use that best, because, like, I see some Shadow Priests, and when they use it, they, like, do triple healer. I'm not that person.
PI Aisha. Three, 2, 1. CC.
I feel like they're just pulling more instead of resing me. And then I think the one just ran back while I wasn't paying attention, because I was waiting for a res.
Three, 2.
I have invis pods, but they won't go through both those packs. Since the tank can be smart and come this way.
PI Aisha.
Oh god, 3 seconds. 2. Guess this character moves faster than the character that I tested it on before that didn't make it.
Targeted. Dodge.
Not my face.
CC. CC. Dodge. 3, 1. PI Aisha. CC.
Pop that PI and then stunned.
CC. CC. CC.
Here we are. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon Flight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc.
It's still recharging.
The Blue Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent
So-
it from absorbing stray arcane orbs that could allow it to grow further out of
Dodge.
control. Veximus began manifesting
Drop.
powerful arcane bombs in order to drive back the dragons.
Dodge. No.
As the dragons neared victory, Veximus unleashed its full arm. You
Ah.
study harder
Soak.
But dragons absorbed the ore. That is not what
No.
says in the book.
Dodge. Soak.
Pi Mokaisha.
Drop. Overlap. Dodge.
Maximus tried its best
Flawless.
to defeat the dragons. It was ultimately destroyed. Well done.
Three, two, one. CC. Three, two, one. CC. CC.
I think that just missed.
CC. CC.
Pi Mokaisha.
CC.
Yeah, like LOS.
CC.
But like those tiny, skinny party frames until I have to click on them. And it sucks.
CC.
Like, I feel like this works like when I'm on my hunter. Not so much other classes.
CC. CC. Dispel. CC. Dispel.
These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Learn from this. Poor marks for poor students.
Avoid.
You will not pass the semester.
Dodge. Targeted.
Demerit points for you.
High stacks.
I can't tell if the Druid's saying, like, they apologize, or if they're asking somebody else to apologize for playing that.
The semester.
Grammar is kind of important.
Students!
Dodge.
Think about what you
Pi Mokaisha.
Not into the ball.
pass the semester.
And my hand fell asleep.
For you. Learn from this.
Dodge. Avoid.
Go to the corner. Some merit points for you. Learn from this. Some merit points for you.
I need a hero raid.
We have slept long enough. Farewell.
There is much to be done. Good